Hi. Let's talk about how we create offer posts that scream, shut up and take my money, because it is so hard. You spend so much time creating Facebook posts, posts for Instagram, posts for LinkedIn, videos like this, and it just falls on deaf ears. Falls on deaf ears. Facebook is a really busy place. It's getting busier and busier and busier. It is getting harder to stand out from the crowd. And I know that you've got an offer so good, so good. You know it, your neighbor's cat knows it, like you feel it. You're feeling this offer soul deep and it's giving you goosebumps. But somehow your posts just never quite hit the mark. They're always landing in that, ooh, that's nice territory, or you're on my list friend zone instead of where do I sign up right now? And that's what you want, right? So we're going to fix that for you. Let's look at how we turn your offer posts into pure magic that makes people want to grab their wallets faster than you can say, here's my PayPal link. First of all, let's talk about the stuff to avoid. So we don't want to kill the vibe of our audience, right? And there are four things that I'm going to talk about here. The first one is vague offers. Vague offers. Transform your life. Transform your life. It's so boring. It doesn't tell me anything. No one wakes up in the morning and thinks, oh, if only I could transform my life. What is the transformation? What is the exact transformation? Be super specific. This is one of the things that it is hard to do. It is hard to do. But it's one of the things that I see in my clients all the time, that it is very lacking in details on the exact transformation. So you have to be specific, or you're going to risk just blending into the rest of the white noise that's all over social media these days. Clarity beats cleverness every time, folks. The second thing is overloading with options. What I see often in people's posts is that they have multiple calls to action. They have multiple ways to work with you. And if your post looks like some kind of overloaded menu from the Cheesecake Factory, it is too much, folks. There is such a thing as too much. What we want to stick with is one irresistible offer per post. That's it. Trust me. Confused mind does not buy. The third thing is using way too much overcomplicated jargon, like saying things like a synergistic solution for optimizing your personal alignment. Like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? If you're speaking to a human, let's write for humans. Let's not write for corporate robots. We're speaking human to human. Um, let's do that, right? If you wouldn't say it to somebody's face or to a friend using your everyday words, then don't write it in your post. You have to be able to write how you speak, so that when you meet someone at a networking event, they say to you things like, oh, you sound exactly the way I thought you would. You sound exactly the way that you write on Facebook. Now that is tip top, okay? Then the fourth thing we want to avoid is that gross hard sell energy. Nobody likes feeling pressured. Nobody likes feeling pressured. Like, even when you walk into a shop and they say, "Oh, is there anything I can help you with today?" Sometimes even that can feel like too much pressure, can't it? So what we want to be thinking about is, hey, here's a cool thing that I made that I think you'll love. Those are the kind of vibes that we're going for, okay? Here's a cool thing that I made. You guys really need this if you want XYZ to happen in your life, in your business, to your health, with your family, whatever it is. Not this like buy this thing or else energy. That's kind of gross. Trust builds connection, guys. Trust builds connections. Connections build sales. That's what we want. So what do we want then? What is the shh, let's keep it between us girls, secret source of irresistible offers? Well, again, I'm going to go through a few little things. I'm going to give you some examples too. The first thing is you have to be crystal clear on the value that you are bringing. If your audience can't tell what's in it for them within the first few seconds, because we've all got the attention spans of goldfish, right? If your audience can't tell what is in it for them within the first few seconds, you've already lost them. Facts. Don't bury the treasure, guys. Spell it out like you are writing to a 5-year-old. And does that sound kind of patronizing? Maybe. Do we want to give our audience more credit? Yes. Also, they are busy. Also, There is lots of other things competing for their attention. Also, don't forget you are so much closer to the magic than they are. They don't know all the things that you know. And sometimes I think we assume too much on behalf of our audience. So it's okay to write for a 5-year-old. Make it easy, right? No guessing games. We don't want them to have to guess what is in it. And the reason is that when we make them guess, that takes up more time, it takes up more of their brain energy, and they've got other things that they want to do with that energy. We're all busy, we're all pressured, we've all got loads of competing priorities. Don't make them think too hard about it. So a bad example would be sign up for my coaching package. A good example would be get a one-to-one coaching session to finally crack the code on whatever problem that they are struggling with, so that you can have all these amazing outcomes in just 90 minutes or 60 minutes or however long your coaching session is. All right. So give a really specific example, talk about the problem that they've got, the transformation they're going to have, the outcome, and the time frame that they're going to be expecting to do that thing in. All right. It works because people just don't buy coaching. They don't buy coaching. They're not like, oh, I need a coach. What they say is, I want to get rid of my belly fat. I want to hit $10,000 months. I want to have a better relationship with my husband. They don't want coaching, they want the result. They need to see how your offer is going to solve the problem that they are actively struggling with. Paint a clear picture for them. You know, there's that example, people don't buy the drill, they buy the hole. People don't buy the lawnmower, they buy the beautifully manicured lawn. That's what we're selling. We're selling the hole, we're not selling the drill. All right. Second thing is, talk about the transformation, don't talk about the features. So nobody's going to be buying your 5-module course, guys, or your 12-video bundle or whatever it is. They're buying what happens after they use it. How does that feel for them? How does their life improve? How does their business improve? How does their relationship improve? How does their sanity improve? Paint that picture vividly enough that they can almost taste it, that it's going to make, it's going to make the hairs on the back of their end stand up. That's how real it feels for them. So a bad example of this would be includes 12 PDFs and 3 Zoom calls. A really good example would be something like, finally stop guessing how to market your business and start attracting clients who just can't wait to work with you. It works because features don't sell. Features are things like 12 PDFs, 5 video calls. Features don't sell, benefits sell, the outcome sells. What they want after your coaching, that sells. Your audience cares about what's in it for them. What's in it for them. When you highlight the transformation, you are speaking directly to their desires. The third thing is add some scarcity or urgency. If you want people to take action right now, then you have to give them a reason to stop scrolling and start typing, right? I'm in, or tell me more about this, or send me the details, or how can we work together? You have to give them a reason to hop off that fence, okay? This might be about limited spots that you can only take 3 people or 5 people or 10 people. It might be a short time frame, it's only available today, it's only available until the end of the month or whatever. Or maybe it's a special bonus that's going to disappear at a certain time. All of those things will make people hop off that fence and make a decision. Procrastination, guys, is the enemy of sales. I mean, we know, like, procrastination is the enemy of so many things. And it's going to be the enemy of your sales. Their procrastination is the enemy of your sales. And any procrastination that you're having on your side of the fence is also the enemy of your sales, by the way. Right? They're more likely to jump on it, right? So examples might be things like only 3 spots left, when they're gone, grab this bonus if you book by midnight, available to take only, don't miss out, that kind of thing. So people have FOMO, people get FOMO, fear of missing out, and when they feel like they're about to miss an opportunity, they're much more likely to get off that fence on the right side, on your side. So there is one thing to remember about this scarcity urgency tactic. It should always be genuine. Do not fake it. So if you've got 5 spots but you end up letting 7 people in, that's not good. It's not good karma. People who are in know that you said 5 spots but there's somehow 7. It's just, don't do it. It's got the bad energy about it. All right. So the next thing to think about is make it easy to buy. There's sometimes a number of hoops that you have to jump through to actually get to the point where you get an invoice or you get access to the thing is just too many. Don't make them hunt through all your stuff to find out how to say yes or find out the buy now button or whatever. Tell them exactly what to do, where to click, where to go, what emoji to DM you, how they can get in contact with you. Be specific, be simple, be obvious. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Honestly, there are so many things in business that I think to myself, sometimes when I get overwhelmed with it all, sometimes I think to myself, how could I make this much more simple? And then I do that, and everything is so much easier after that. How can I make this more simple? If there is friction in your buying process, you're going to lose people before they've even finished reading. All right. So, a good example might be DM me with the words "take my money" to snag your spot. Okay. Or even just super simple, DM me to see how we can work together. Easy, easy, easy. Don't overthink your calls to actions, guys. It works because, as we said earlier on, a confused mind doesn't buy. We want clear instructions. Clear instructions mean fewer lost sales and a much smoother experience for you both and for your audience. Then the last one, number 5, throw in a juicy bonus. We've talked a little bit about this already. Everyone loves a little extra. So think of it as the free dessert that makes people rave about the restaurant. Make it relevant, make it awesome. Don't overcomplicate it. Bonuses can be as simple as an exclusive resource, access to a particular masterclass, a quick win. I'm a big fan of a quick win because as soon as people spend the money, they have like a bit of buyer's remorse where they're like, oh shit, have I made the right decision? So make sure they have a quick win so that straight away, as soon as that buyer's remorse sets in, or preferably even before, as soon as that buyer's remorse sets in, they've got something to go, oh, that was a good spend of my money after all. Okay. So a little add-on that complements your main offer. So you might say something like, sign up for my thing today and get my extra valuable whatever bonus for free. So I want to know, out of those 5 options, I want to know which one you're going to include in your juicy offer post next time. Sprinkle some magic all over those posts. Watch your offers fly off the shelves. If you need help crafting your shut up and take my money offer or your sales page, just drop me a line. That's what I'm doing with my clients at the moment, and I'm absolutely loving it. Speak soon. Bye.